Okay, I've been playing this game for the last, well, not the last 2 hours. I took a break, but I really didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. But I started a new agency, a new branch, if you will. I wanted to show you all my stuff, but I clicked it too fast, and there's no way to go back home. But let's see. We have Max here, who is sporty. And then he went on a date with Demi, and they are not compatible, but they still left off amicably. And I'm just feeling a little bit overwhelmed because I don't know how this game really works, because when I have a glam type, I see a bunch of sporty people. When I have a sporty person, I'm like, okay, this is glam, that's glam. I don't even know what that is. Nerd? Or artsy? But keep in mind, he's 1 star, okay? So I can't match him with anybody VIP. I think I have done that before. They're not compatible right off the bat. She's geeky. I don't know what that would be. The animal rights makes me think hippie. So this girl's definitely, I think, well, no, hula hooping. She's a pro skateboarder, so I guess she's into sports. But the one thing I know about her isn't compatible with him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen, I think sometimes the people are the problem, because I was gonna show you, and I will show you. I've had one breakup. The whole 2 hours I've been playing, I've had one breakup. Everybody has moved in together, or they got married and had kids. When I'm right, I'm right. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes the problem is the person. They really be so fucking snooty with their choices, and the date could be going completely perfect, and they're like, oh, I'm not really feeling them. And it's like, why? You literally like had everything in common, and I worked my ass off on those games, and you want to have the nerve to say I'm not really feeling them. Like, you know what I mean? But yes, so now I'm starting from the bottom again with this new place, because I finished the old place. Playing polo, but that seems more bougie. Look, VIP, bougie. Polo's a bougie sport. She seems more glam or artsy. So yeah, this girl that he has already made a connection with doesn't, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. They already have two things on that are not in common. Yeah, but she is the only sporty person that I can like see. As you can see, I built up my coins. Girl, I was broke, and I'm not trying to get broke again. I do not want to hit that 75 coins to see what she is, because I'm just mad. Like, I want to hold on to my money. Okay, let's hit date. And there will be typing in the background because I cheat. Yes, I do. Interest. We did, what is that? Organization. And we did social. I'm typing that so I don't forget. Please let me choose medium, please. Oh, I did easy. Well, I'm already failing. She's not gonna be happy about going to easy because she's 2 stars, right? Is that how it works? I don't know. Usually when I mess that up, I exit out the whole game and restart it. Like, I'm not even joking, but I'm not doing that for this video, so. But let's see. Yeah, we already talked about her interests. I don't want to bring that up again. I think I mentioned her weightlifting. Yeah, let's just see. I think it's doomed. I don't have high hopes for this, but I'm already in it, so let's just get it over with. Nice to see you again, Demi. Hi, Max, you're looking rosy. I'm living for this restaurant. Oh, girl. Okay. She's not mad at me. Alright, super black guy with blonde hair. There's no way I'm going to not remember this waiter, so just keeping that in mind. Alright, what would you want? Something hot with red meat. Hot with red meat. Now, cod is considered white, I'm pretty sure. That onion tart stuff doesn't have meat in it. The salad's cold. What is a hominy pie? I'm looking this up. That also seems to be vegetarian. But I'll look up this haggis stuff, and that's like gizzards and stuff or something crazy. She likes it. Okay. Oh, could not be me. Okay. Oof, we're in a tough one, aren't we? Let's just shoot our shot, guys. For an evening out, would you prefer a wine tasting or a funky cocktail bar? Look, they're not compatible. I'm gonna tell the truth because you know what? Every time I try to lie, this game makes me angry. It does not let me lie and get away with it. Okay. Going terribly so far, as I predicted. I don't think we're gonna bring up the job because he's a 1-star, and even 1-stars will toot their nose up and try to act all uppity about their own job when they're a 1-star too. So I know she's gonna act a certain way. She had weightlifting, so I think she is gonna be active. Let's see. Okay, good. How about you then? I have to stay, get a spade, and start digging. Yeah. I'm having a wardrobe malfunction. I'll be back. So she's in a little sweatshirt with a turtleneck, light brown hair, shoulder length, minimal makeup, an earring. All right. She took off her jacket. She took off her jacket. Girl, you did not have to go to the bathroom for that. Like, for real. Okay, I think you look great. Thanks. I'm a bit of a fashionista. I just took my jacket off. Like, what? Get rid of that ex, girly. Even though I know y'all are not meant for each other, I want my cash. Okay. So, the only thing we don't know is the spiciness. I can bring up interest again. She likes rollerblading. That sounds really exciting. And what do you do for kicks? I already mentioned parkour. So let's do massage. Yep, she likes that. Great. Would you call me a taxi? My mobile's died. Of course, waiter. You remember the SpongeBob movie? We're like, waiter. I love that. I love that so much. 320723. 320723. 320723. Look at that. I am a master. Alright. I'm going to ask her out. I'm going to ask her out, and it's going to work, even though they are going to break up. I already know it. They're going to break up. But I'm going to get my check. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. So I think one of these, this is the only one I've had that broke up. Everybody else, see how it says 0 days ago? You see how it says 0 days ago, girl? Because I've been putting in that work. So yeah, I took a really long break from this game, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 couples, successful couples. You know what I mean? And that's crazy. Actually counting that now, that's crazy. I'm a master at this game, honestly. I say that as I type in cheats on my laptop. But you know, you do what you gotta do. I don't speak every language, and I'm pretty picky eater. I don't know half of American food, you know? So you do what you gotta do. So despite me having like 8 pages in my black book, when I get a VIP, especially one that's not bi, I somehow end up with only 4 people that I can choose from, and there's like 40 slots, and I'm tired of it. I don't want to deal with these VIP people because they like minimum need 3 dates. That's so much room to mess up. Even if they are actually perfect for each other, you do one wrong thing and the VIP person's all snooty. I'm Albie. I'm a costume designer and I'm looking for a woman. Okay, 3 stars. I'm Tina. I'm a soldier and I'm looking for anything. Oh, I already know you're gonna be easier than all of them. Alright, I'm Tina. I'm a soldier and I'm looking for anything. I'm interested in stargazing, playing polo, and flying light aircraft. I love brown eyes and ginger hair. I'm active, methodical, extrovert, traditional, and romantic. My bad habit is whining. My guilty pleasure is sweatbands. Huh? Vintage? Is it illegal to like sweatbands if you're a vintage person? Like, see, that's the thing. These like more obscure ones, like vintage, I don't really understand. I'm not gonna lie. Because the vintage kind of sound like nerds and like the glam mixed together. But we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. You know, vintage is more traditional values. You know what I mean? So you know, we have her being more romantic and active or whatever. People watching pottery class, music festivals. See, I can't, every time I see music festivals, I think of hippie, you know? And like, I don't know if that's what that is trying to be. He's definitely glam. They have 2 things in common that we can see. But he's a 3. I've had him in my book for so long. I can't wait to get him out. This wealthy divorcee. I cannot wait to match him with somebody because it's getting on my nerves seeing him. The meditating also makes me think of hippie and not vintage. First aid. I don't know. See, it's already starting out bad. Steam locomotives. Well, she does aircraft. I don't know. They got me stumped with these vintage types. The vintage and the hipster types. I'm like, hipster, like, I don't even know, like, the mentality of hipsters. Is it like, because I thought it was just those guys with the glasses and the overalls. Like, that's what I think of when I is hipster. And they're in Starbucks and they're like, think they're like better than everybody. But that's what I think of when I hear hipster. And I don't know, like, what it means in this game, though. Okay. So, provocative art. I don't know about that. ooh, private jets, but like that's in a glam type, not in like a, oh, I work on aircraft, you know? Okay, he likes army shops. So number 14 might come back to number 14. She's a soldier and he likes army stuff, you know? That's something. Whenever I see playing chess, I think of nerd. Within reality TV makes me think glam, and then bodybuilding makes me think sporty. So this girl's divergent. I don't know what, you know what? Okay, okay. But you see that? Do you see that? Do you see where I'm getting with that? Like, she has all like three different things, which I know realistically in real life, that's how we work. We're not one simple cut out, clear cut thing. Especially me. Like, you know, you'll catch me listening to Bjork, you'll catch me listening to K-pop, you'll catch me listening to Ice Peak. I'll listen to anything, some Linkin Park. And no one can put me in a box when it comes to things that I like doing, like drag queens and all this stuff, you know? So I get it, but when I'm playing a game, I need it to be way more simple. A lot of these people I haven't done anything with, so I don't have much information. You know what I mean? Oh, he's vintage. And they have two things in common. Okay, so 22. 22 is the best one right now. Well, he has two things in common too. And I'm not for sure if he's vintage or not. We're gonna spend a little money. He's practical. See, what the hell is practical? What does that mean? Okay, so 22. She has two things in common with him, and they're both vintage. So the likelihood of the other ones being in common is pretty good. And I think he's the best one right now, because that other one, I think I was trying to stretch it. I think this is the best. So his name is Simon. Okay. He is 3 stars, so we have to keep that in mind. Can't go to an easy one. I like to go to the Italian place because it's easy. Oh, and I did not get that. We're gonna cheat. So let's go to the Italian place. Right, he's vintage, yes. And he likes white hair. Well, we're not gonna do all that right now. Yeah, we can mention the face, but we can't mention the hair or the outfit. He's got that Amish beard going on right now. Pleased to meet you. This eating establishment is more than satisfactory. Yes, it's quite popular actually. Good evening, may I take your order? Our waitress has a bun, light brown bun, heavy makeup. Okay, what would you like? I would like to ingest a hot, no meat dish. So, pollo, I know it's chicken. Ensalada tortellini. Well, I feel like that could be. Minestrone, I'm pretty sure always has meat in it, right? He said hot too. So let's look at Sartu di Riso. Oh, it says a mixture of meat. He said no meat. Okay, well, let's look up minestrone because maybe I had a really bad rendition of a minestrone. Okay. Minestrone seems to be vegetarian. Okay then. So I just had a very Americanized version of it, I guess. And they threw some ground beef in there. Alright. So let's get into it. We're not gonna bring up the job because nobody likes the other person's job. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit that $10 so I can get what I already know they like. When it comes to friends, do you like to organize group activities or let someone else organize? I like to organize the group activities. Yep, y'all are both control freaks. That's actually perfect. Why would two control freaks together be a bad idea? I'm gonna hit him just in case I fuck something up. Cause I might. What were his interests again? I'm not even gonna lie, I don't remember. I'm gonna take a chance. Actually, no, I see spiciness right there. Let's get that out the way. So what? Oh wow, he's romantic. That's awesome. I feel like so many are spicy in this game. Can I interest you from the dessert trolley? Okay, let me get my keyboard ready. Okay, so we're gonna do the dessert trolley game. Alright. Cappuccino, tiramisu, knickerbocker, double espresso, vanilla ice cream. Which one? The first one. Oh, cappuccino. Girl, that is not a dessert. You know, I never understood. I never understood like having coffee after your meal. Girl, first of all, coffee runs right through me. I don't know how people just drink it casually. And it just gives me anxiety instead of energy, so I'm not a coffee person. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But yeah, I can't imagine having like a full meal and thinking like, oh, I want a cappuccino. Like what? Hell nah. Okay, so we already did organization and we already did spicy. I could take a chance on activity or tradition. I don't remember his interest. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna go with tradition. Yes. Yes. Look at that. Oh no, I gotta lock in for this, guys. I gotta lock in. Okay, so this is the memory game. Let me lock in. I gotta do it so quick like that, or else I will second guess myself. I just can't second guess myself when I do that. But I do believe he's 3 stars. And like, they usually, when they're 3 stars, they don't want you asking right away because they see you as desperate. Yeah, see, I made the right call. I've had it happen before where the date went by perfectly, but they saw you as desperate because you wanted to go out on a date or you wanted to like officially start a relationship after the first date. So hopefully I won't mess up this second date and we can get them together and I can have a wonderful video. But I've had a great like success rate so far with my picks. So we already did organization, we already did tradition, and we already did spiciness. And then we can't go to the Italian place anymore, so I'm gonna shoot for the Greek for now. Oh wow, I actually did it. Nice. Okay. So just because I might mess up a little bit, I am going to hairstyle. We need to change our hairstyle to vintage. Yeah, we need to change that hairstyle, baby girl. They're all 25, so I'll go with the cutest one, I think. And then her outfit's not giving vintage either. Ooh, the outfits are a lot more money. Ooh, girl, I don't know. Well, how about facial decor? Okay, so she's already good. I guess we're gonna dye her hair, even though I don't think that's a good idea in real life to do that. Like if I told somebody that like I like blonde hair and they have black hair, and then the next time I see them, they have blonde hair, I'd run the other way, because that's just crazy. Okay, hello Simon, nice to see you again. Affirmative. I am compelled to mention your attractiveness this evening. I don't like keeping people waiting. This particular eatery is a fitting venue for our date. Yes, it's very nice, isn't it? Your follicle coloration is pleasing to me. Oh my god, I hate the way they talk. I would like to ingest a hot, no meat dish. A hot, no meat dish. Okay, let's look up Trahanas. It's a Greek soup base. It can be either sweet or sour. So this is made of like milk. Is it served cold or not? Is Trahanas served cold? No, it's served hot. Okay, so this should do well. Okay. The things I go through to not spend my coins, y'all. Okay. What are you interested in? Okay. Oh, I get so scared, y'all. Like I had one that was a violin player, right? And the other one was a singer, and I thought, well, they're both in the music. You know, they should be both into music. There should be no problems. And the girl wanted to be like, ugh, you're a violinist? Ugh. I was like, what? What do you mean? Make it make sense. Okay. See, I don't want to bring up guilty pleasures because I feel like that's just so, you know. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to mention the hairstyle. But I don't know if she's gonna like his hairstyle or not. We'll see. Oh, she likes it. Oh, he's gonna want me to kill it. He's gonna want me to kill that spider. Yep. Kill that shit. Kill it. Yep. I learned that if they are a free spirit, they don't want you to kill the spider. I've learned that now. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do social and cross our fingers. When in a quandary, would you rather trust your own instincts or ask people's opinion? Oh no. Yeah, I was gonna get an X either way. I can't lie in this game. Ooh, look at that. They gave me a Cupid. 12%. Y'all are crazy. And yes, I'm gonna look up 12% of $44.95, but I do know that is a terrible tip. Oh my goodness. I had one date, they were like, tip them 5%. Like, what? Like, dang. What the hell? Come on. Okay, so yeah, this guy can't even get a pack of cigarettes with this. Oh my god. I am intelligent because I can look it up on Google. That's very smart of me to do that. I'm bad with numbers, so I'm sorry. Alright, let's see if they're gonna. Yeah, I like them too. Okay, look at that. Hee hee. I did it. I'm probably gonna keep playing this because I can't go to sleep. I've been up over 24 hours and I still can't go to sleep. Look, I leveled up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Level up. Okay. Well done. You earned a promotion. So the thing about the restaurants is that when you buy a new restaurant, you buy a new mini game, and I already can't stand these mini games. I really can't. So it's like making me not want to buy another restaurant. And in all honesty, I'm gonna be really honest about that. Like, I do not want to buy another restaurant. I can't take it. I can't take it with these mini games because a lot of them are like chance, and I can't handle it. But anyway, that was the video, I guess. Thanks for watching.